test for chloride iron. First of all, 2 cm the sodium chloride in this case. Oh, and then add the second reagent into the mixture, that is silver nitrate. You can see what happens to it. And originally, for the sodium chloride is a clear colorless solution. Oh, and then the addition of silver nitrate. Oh, and then you can observe something already, is that it turned milky and then with some white precipitate suspending. Oh, and then the second reagent is the addition of nitric acid. It seems that it has no effect on the precipitate. There is still milky and a white precipitate inside this test tube. So here is the positive result if chloride ion exists in the reaction mixture. Is that after the addition of silver nitrate and the nitric acid, white precipitate is formed. Oh, and then just change the anion part into another. And this time we will use the sodium hydroxide. Oh, and repeat the steps. 2 cm curve of sodium hydroxide, and again a clear colorless solution, and then adding silver nitrate. And I think you can see something already. There's some brown precipitate this time forms, and shake it a little bit. Oh, and then add the third reagent, that is the nitric acid. I think you can see something already. The brown precipitate is start to disappear. And here is the final result. And if you compare with that with our chloride ion inside, then obviously this time there is no precipitation at the end after the addition of nitric acid, because the brown precipitate it dissolves or it further reacts to form a soluble species. Oh, and then for the third reagent, we change the anion again to carbonate ion, sodium carbonate, in solution form. Oh, and again, originally is our colorless solution, 2 cm into the test tube. Oh, and then the addition of silver nitrate. Oh, and here is the observation. There is some white precipitation, and then with some white solid on the top of on the wall of the test tube. Oh, and then adding nitric acid. Oh, and here is the first observation. Some gas bubble evolved, and then adding more. And I think you can see the effect of nitric acid. The precipitate form, okay, it dissolves, reacts and dissolves. So what's left finally is again a clear colorless solution. And if you compare it with that with chloride ion inside, here is the result. So only when the chloride ion is the anion, then the precipitate can remain after the addition of silver nitrate followed by nitric acid, but not for other anion, just like OH- and also carbonate ion.